Hello everyone, welcome to the Unacademy YouTube channel. Let's crack GATE and ESE Mechanical. In this session, Velocity and Acceleration by Instantaneous Centre with previous question part 2. Part 1 we have discussed in the previous video itself. Today it's part 2 with previous year questions we are going to discuss. The formulas for the instantaneous centers. Quickly I am giving the formulas for the instantaneous center, and followed by we are moving to the next part. What mean by instantaneous center? Whenever the link rotates about some center, and each and every moment the center of the rotation link, it changes, it varies continuously. So that's why we are calling it as instantaneous center. So as per the instantaneous center, one of the very important part, so we need to consider it's an angular velocity ratio theorem. What we need to angular velocity ratio theorem is given by omega x divided by omega y. It's equal to r I 1 y I xy divided by instantaneous centers distance in between the I 1x to the I xy. Here x and omega y are the angular velocities of the links x and y respectively. Here r I 1y I xy, the distance in between the instantaneous centers I 1y I xy, and here it's r I 1x I xy. It's a distance in between the instantaneous centers I 1x and as well as I 1y. It's a generalized equation to identify the instantaneous center for the distance in between the two instantaneous centers. Now, based on this instantaneous centers as well as the velocity ratio theorem, we are moving into the previous question. Yesterday we have started few problems. Today it's a continuation. Number of links at instantaneous centers in the reciprocating engine mechanism. Number of links is equal to 4 links available. Then totally how many instantaneous centers are there? Number of instantaneous centers. Instantaneous centers formula is equal to n into number of links. We are mentioning it as it's an n into n minus 1 divided by 2. It's 4 into 4 minus 1 divided by 2. It's 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. Therefore number of instantaneous centers 6, number of links 4. It's 4 comma 6 is the right solution for this question. Next, 3 bodies having the relative to each other, having the instantaneous centers, or they are lying on the straight line as per the instantaneous center method. When the 3 bodies moving relative to each other, 3 instantaneous centers, and these 3 centers lies on the straight line. There are 3 instantaneous centers for the 3 links, but all are lies on the straight line. Now consider a pin-joint 4-bar mechanism as shown in the figure. It's a 4-bar mechanism. It's a fixed link, fixed instantaneous centers, that is instantaneous centers I12 as well as I14. Permanent instantaneous centers. Permanent centers are, what are the permanent centers? I23 and I34. Neither fixed nor permanent. Neither fixed nor permanent centers are yes I13 as well as I24. Which of the following are the permanent instantaneous centers? So we need to identify the permanent instantaneous centers. What are the permanent instantaneous centers here? The permanent instantaneous centers are I23 S plus 3, 4. It's option B. I, 2, 3 and 3, 4 are the permanent instantaneous centers. Next, figure shows a slider bar mechanism in which link 1 is fixed. Identify the wrong statement. If the link 1 is fixed, here it's I 1 2, I 2 3, now I 3 4, and if you extend it, at some point we are getting I 1 3, and if you extend here, we are getting this extension intersection I 2 4, I 1 4 at infinity. The configuration has 6 instantaneous centers. Yeah, it's right. Instantaneous centers of rotation of link 1 and 4 would be permanent. 1 4 would be permanent. Yes or no? 1 4, yes, it would be the permanent instantaneous centers. Permanent instantaneous center. The instantaneous centers of links 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 would be fixed instantaneous centers. 1 and 2, 2 and 3. No, 1 and 2 fixed, but 2 and 3 it is in permanent, not fixed. So it's a wrong. Instantaneous centers of the link 2 and 4 and 3 and 1. 2 and 4 and 3 and 1, neither fixed nor permanent. Yeah, it's right. None of the above. No. So here the wrong statement, only the wrong statement. Here it belongs to option C. Next, figure given below shows the planar mechanism with single degree of freedom. It's M, L, N. There are points they are giving. The slider slides in the horizontal. Slider M slides in the horizontal direction. Slider this link 2, it slides in the vertical direction. So now always the instantaneous center is perpendicular to the motion of the link. So it's a perpendicular. We need to draw the perpendicular line, and here also we need to draw the perpendicular line. So intersection of these 2 points is called as instantaneous center. Instantaneous center. Is it okay now? It is called as instantaneous center. Yes or no? Now the instantaneous centers I13 for the given configuration is located at the position. It's N. It's located at the position N. Okay. Next one, the first previous year question. Here it's a 1996 2-mark question. A rod of length 1 meter is sliding in the corner as shown in the figure. Sliding in the corner, so it slides. It comes into the downward direction. So velocity of point A, it's equal to 1 meter per second. Likewise, velocity of VB in this direction. So VB value, we doesn't know the VB value. It's an actual part. What we need to calculate at an instant. At an instant means, so we need to use the instantaneous center method. At that particular instant, when the rod makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal plane, right, and the velocity of point A on the rod, they are giving VA is equal to velocity of the point A, it's equal to 1 meter per second. The angular velocity of at that instant, omega, we need to calculate. Always the angular velocity does not change. Only the velocity as well as instantaneous centers, it varies. Now we need to identify the what we need to identify. Here we need to identify the instantaneous center. Now draw the perpendicular line. From point A. Draw the perpendicular line to the velocity VB. So vertical direction, velocity of VA. So perpendicular line, horizontal direction. Here the velocity VB, it moves in the horizontal direction. So the instantaneous center lies perpendicular to the movement of the point. So here these two intersection point is called as I, instantaneous center. Now the omega omega, it's constant. Velocity VA divided by instantaneous center distance. It's AI. AI, it's equal to VB divided by B. VB divided by B. What we need to calculate? So we need to calculate only the angular velocity omega. Velocity VA we are aware of it. So what we need to calculate? Here we need to calculate the AI. If it is 60, here also 60 degree. Here also 60 degree. And here 90, it's 30 degree. Here it belongs to the 30 degree. Now we can use either sine or cos. We can use any one of the thing. So what we need to do? So we need to identify the link length. So this is the length we need to identify. Okay, so in order to identify the solution for that particular question, yes, I will show you. Listen. From triangle AIB. It's an AIB. Yes or no? It's an AIB. AIB, it's 90 degree. Here we are getting the 60 degree. What we require? AI. So if you know the value of hypotenuse is equal to 1 meter. Now cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent side is equal to AI divided by AB. What will be the value of AI is equal to AB into cos 60. AI is equal to 1 into cos 60. What will be the value of 1 into cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to 0.5. Cos 60 is equal to 0.5 meter, that is AI. Now the angular velocity. So how to calculate the angular velocity? Omega is equal to, from this equation, omega is equal to velocity 1 divided by AI 0.5. It's equal to 2 radian per second. 2 radian per second is the right solution. In this session, today's session, we are going to discuss about the previous questions. Okay, so the right solution for this question is option A, 2 radian per second. Similarly, next question. A Coriolis component of acceleration. When the Coriolis component of acceleration presents, whenever the slider slides along the rotating link. Whenever slider slides along another rotating link. It's rotating link. Whenever the slider slides along the another rotating link, then it is called as, okay, listen. Slider slides along the another rotating link. Then there is a coincident point. Then there is a coincident. There is a coincident point. Whenever the coincident point available, then it comes under the Coriolis component of acceleration. Yeah, it is in the Sapper method. Very good, Saurav. Next question. Here, it's a common data question. So here we are going to calculate the common data question. It's 2 plus 2 marks, totally 4 marks for this question in the GATE 2003. Within a single question, 4 marks. A circular disc shown its plane U in the figure rotates plane parallel to the horizontal plane above the point at uniform angular velocity omega, above the point O at uniform velocity. Okay. Now, two other points A and B are located on the line along the OZ line at the distance of RA as well as RB. So, distance in between the O to B. The distance in between these 2 points, it is RB. It is RB, right? Okay, fine. Here the distance in between these 2 points, O to A, it's RA. RA. Now what will be the distance in between the AB? It's AB. This distance belongs to, this distance, AB distance belongs to RB minus RA. The distance in between the point A and B belongs to RB minus RA. Is it clear now? Now, the velocity of point B with respect to A is a vector magnitude of, we are aware of it, velocity always is equal to angular velocity into radius of rotation. Here, velocity of point B with respect to A. So, here it's equal to angular velocity VBA is equal to, the velocity of VBA is equal to velocity of point B with respect to A, it's equal to angular velocity into the distance, AB distance, the distance in between the A and B, that is RB minus RA. Now the value, so we can eliminate the option A as well as, only option A. Now we need to check whether the direction opposite to the direction of movement of B are same as, it's the same direction. Excuse me, battery low. Here it rotates in the same direction as the motion of the P. Same direction as the motion of P. Next one, the acceleration of point B with respect to A. Acceleration is equal to acceleration of point A with respect to B, omega square into RB minus RA. Omega square into RB minus RA. So it's being only the value, it's a D available. So directly we can take this value, right? Is it okay? So these are the 2 points here. Next, we are moving to the next question. In the figures shown, the relative velocity of the link 1 with respect to the link 2. Relative velocity of the link 1 with respect to the link 2, they are giving velocity is equal to 12 meter per second. The link 2 rotates with the speed of n is equal to 120 rpm. N is equal to 120 rpm. Now, if they are giving the n, so we can identify the omega, 2 pi n divided by 60. 120 divided by 60, it's an 2 pi into 2, 12.57. 12.57 radian per second. Okay. Next, the magnitude of Coriolis component of acceleration of the link 1. So what will be the Coriolis component of acceleration? That is AC. Coriolis component of acceleration equal to 2 into velocity of the link, that is slider with respect to the rotating link, into omega. It's equal to 2 into 12 into 12.57. 12.57. It's equal to 301.68. It belongs to the 302 meter per second square. It's a Coriolis component of acceleration. Guys, is it clear? It's option A. Next one. The one more simple question. Here it's an instantaneous center method we need to apply. So we need to draw the instantaneous center. Input link O to P of a 4-bar mechanism rotated. It's 2 radian per second in counterclockwise direction. Now the angular velocity omega they are giving, it's equal to it does not change, omega 2 O2P. They are giving the input bar omega 2 is equal to 2 radian per second. Now the angular velocity of the coupler PQ, that is omega 3, we need to calculate. What will be the value of omega 3 when O4 O2P at 180 degrees? So we need to draw the new configuration. So what kind of configuration we need to do? Yes, I am giving it. Now draw it. I will explain it. Yes, it's a new configuration we need to draw. Yes, here it's O2, O4 and P. Now we are getting O4, O2P is equal to 180 degree. It's P, it's Q. Now the instantaneous centers we need to mark. So how to mark the instantaneous centers? First one, link 1. Link 1 is fixed. Link 1 is fixed. Link 1. It's link 2, link 3, link 4. It is rotating with angular velocity, new angular velocity. Now the instantaneous centers. I am giving the instantaneous centers. Listen, it's I12. Instantaneous center I12. In between the 2 and 3, I23, I34, I14. It's an instantaneous sentence. Now what we need to do? Link 3 as plus 1 extended. Link 3 as plus 1 extended. So we are extending it. Actually, if you are extending the link 1 as plus 3, we are getting the point. It's I24. The I24 lies on the same point. I24, it's I23 as plus I24. Both are same. If you extend the link 2 and 4, if you extend the link 2 and 4, this intersection, it belongs to the I13. So if you extend these two, this point, same point, I13. So I24 lies on the same point as I23, and I13 lies at same point as the I14. It is located at the same point. Is it okay now? Yes or no? Now the instantaneous centers, the distance P, Q and everything they are giving. Now how to calculate the value? Now angular velocity theorem, omega x divided by omega y, it's equal to instantaneous centers I1y, Ixy divided by instantaneous centers I1x, Ixy. Same formula. Now I am going to apply. What value we need to calculate? The unknown value. What I am going to give you here? Omega 3. The value we need to calculate, omega 3. Omega 3 divided by omega 2 or I12, I23 divided by instantaneous center or I13, I23. Now the distance in between the 1 to 2 to 3. 1 to 2 2, 3, it's O2P. O2P is equal to A. O2P is equal to A. It belongs to, I will show you in the next. Omega 3 divided by omega 2. Omega 3 divided by omega 2 is equal to, it's A. Then next one, the distance in between the I1 122 I132 23. What will be the I132 23? I132 23, that is distance A, here also A. It's O2 to O4 plus O2 to OP. It's A plus A. It's equal to 2A. Now what will be the omega 3? Omega 3 is equal to, omega 2 value is equal to 2 radian per second into A divided by 2A, which is equal to 1 radian per second. Now the angular velocity of the coupler, that is omega 3 is equal to omega PQ. The angular velocity of the coupler is equal to 1 radian per second. 1 radian per second is the right solution. Is it okay now? Yes or no? Okay, fine. Next one, I will show you. Next, one more important question. For the configuration shown in the figure, it's a 2010 2-mark question. 2010 2-mark question. For the configuration shown in the figure, the angular velocity of the link AB is equal to 10 radian per second. That is omega AB is equal to 10 radian per second. Is it okay now? All are in millimeters. All are in millimeters, not centimeters. Radian per second. The magnitude of the sliding velocity of the slider B with respect to link CD. Okay, with respect to the link CD, how it is sliding. So the slider, it slides in this direction. The slider A, that is AB link, B is connected, B slides over the slider. So now the angular velocity into link length, AB is equal to, they are giving. Now the velocity of B with respect to point A, it is moving with respect to only the point A. So omega AB into AB, it's equal to 10 into 0.25. It's equal to 2.5 meter per second. 2.5 meter per second is the right solution. It's option B. Okay, fine. Before moving to the next question, I will tell you the few things regarding the Unacademy benefits to you. In this week, we are going to have the compact test. So you can enroll directly for the compact. Students, I will post the compact link also. I'm going to post the compact link also in the chat box. So please utilize this. Okay. So here in the chat box, I have posted the compact list. Coming week, the compact will be conducted for the 2023 aspirants. So you can easily prepare. I will show you Unacademy Major League Compact. This week you are going to avail this benefit. GATE ESE Major Compact League. GATE ESE Major Compact League. Guaranteed scholarship test. It's not as usual test. If you attend the test, guaranteed scholarship you can avail. So minimum scholarship you can avail in the platform. 20 questions 60 minutes time, completely 20 questions, 60 minutes time. It's a branch based contest for mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics and computer science and IT. I will show you, listen. And guaranteed scholarship test on participation. Lucky participants in this part. Lucky participants, you can avail the benefits. What benefits you can avail? Lucky participants, you can get the exciting gadgets as well as gift vouchers. The electronic shuffling will be done, then you will get the benefits. Okay. Okay. Next, top one ranker in this test. Top one ranker, 90% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscriptions to prepare the GATE ESE syllabus. 50% of Unacademy Plus subscription, rank 2 to 5. 50% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscription. Rank 6 to 15. 30% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscription. Rank 16 to 30. 25% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscription. 25% offer. Enrollment code, you can use the code Moorthy 536. You can use the code Moorthy 536 to avail the benefits. Okay. Next one. Now GATE and ESE, mechanical and chemical, up to 4 months free on your iconic subscription. Hurry up to save 39%, valid till 23rd June. To tomorrow midnight you can avail this offer. Duration plus extension 6+1, and if you take the 6-month subscription you will get 1 month extension. If you take the 12-month subscription, extra 3 months validity will be given to you, the same fees. Use the code Moorthy 536 to avail the 10% discount. Moorthy 536. And to know more about this offer, so please call to the number. Next, attention for the Unacademy GATE and ESE aspirants. Get the iconic subscription at such an additional 555 per month. Get access to live classes by the top educators, 800 plus printed and digital notes per branch, unlimited access to the recorded content, priority in raise a hand and ask a doubt features. Use the referral code Moorthy 536 to avail the 10% discount. Every time I am telling that, use this referral code to get the overall 10% discount. Is it okay now? Yes, available for all the branches except chemical and ESE. Special class features. So you can watch now you are watching the classes in the YouTube, right? If you come into the Unacademy platform, you can avail the interactive sessions. Live interactive sessions. Attend the live classes, participate in the live chat and get your doubts cleared all during the live class itself. Then polls for the learners to better understanding of your topic. You can respond to the polls. Then you can analyze your preparation level. Talk to your favorite educator in the live class itself by clicking the raise a hand feature available in your Android mobile phone as well as in the web browser. Students, one more thing, you can attend the coming week 26th June at 11 AM Unacademy. We are conducting the major league compact test, guaranteed scholarship test. You can attend either through the Android mobile phone, that means Unacademy learning app, or you can attend the same test through the web browser also. Get notified for the lessons, upcoming courses and the recommendations curated just for you. Download lecture notes and get access to the recorded sessions of live classes. revisit important topics whenever you need. Then attend the live classes, participate in the live chat, get your doubts cleared anytime, anywhere. You can attend the classes either through the Android mobile phone or through the web browser, anytime, anywhere. Either from your home or hostel, from your comfortable place, you can watch the live classes. Daily scholarship test available in the Unacademy platform. Rank 1, you will avail 50% scholarship. Top 1 percentile, 30% scholarship. Top 10 percentile, you can avail the 15% scholarship. Bottom 90 percentile, 10% discount. Grab this opportunity to win great scholarship daily. You can win the scholarships daily. Now, community feature for Android that facilitates an educator-learner connect even outside the classroom. So why should you join community? What benefits you can avail through the community? Information about the upcoming batches and free classes. You can avail the informations about the upcoming batches as well as free classes. I will post my community link in the group so you can avail the benefits. I will post the community link in the chat box. So students, you can directly add into the community link, educators community directly. There you can avail all the benefits. Okay. What you can avail? You can avail all the benefits. Excuse me, I will post the link. Notes, daily practice questions and important questions, everything you can avail through the community. Exam tips and tricks will be given to you, so you can avail the exam tips and tricks also. This community link also available in the chat box. You can avail the benefits through the community. Okay. Now, how to join community? Go to the home page or you can click the link directly. Here I have posted the link for the community. So directly you can directly you can click that link and add into the community. And click on discover, follow the favorite educators. So educators, new batches and the practice questions, everything will be shared through the community. Then practice for GATE and ESE with Unacademy previous year question. What you can avail? Unacademy previous year question. Take 10 years subject wise tests. Test your level of preparation. Get an all India rank. Enroll now. Enroll now itself. And resilience droppers batch for GATE and ESE 2023, June 22nd. Yesterday already I told you regarding the new batches. Today, yes, you can join into the new batches at 1 p.m. We are starting the fluid mechanics with the Praveen sir. Use the referral code Murthy536. In the previous video itself, I have explained all these details, right? So join into the resilience batch. The same for the resilience dropper batch for the GATE 2024 also. Today we are starting this course at 1 p.m. This batch at 1 p.m. Fluid mechanics by Praveen Kulkarni. Now, nothing can stop you from the chasing your GATE and ESE dream. Get started with 0% EMI today. Avail loan and no cost EMI for GATE and ESE. Approval in 2 hours. Minimal paperwork, flexible tensors, minimal paperwork and flexible tensors. Is it okay? Now the benefits of the 1:1 live mentorship with your Unacademy GATE and ESE iconic subscription, 1:1 free mentorship, and now you can book the one free 30-minute mentor introductory session and schedule the session as per your convenience. Exam and preparation guidance, progress report available to the mentor for tracking learner activity. So 12 months, if you take the 12-month subscription, monthly twice, that means 20, totally 24 slots you can go. And so GATE 2022 top 6 rankers in the Unacademy platform. These students, they have prepared their content completely through the Unacademy. Environmental Science had 1, CSNIT already ranked 1, Electrical Engineering already ranked 1, CSIT rank 4, Electrical rank 6, and Civil rank 6. And now ESE 2021, Mechanical Engineering students proper, top rankers, all India rank 3, all India rank 13, all India rank 14, and all India rank 20. Rahul Shekhar, Ujjwal, and then Subham and Nikhil. So these are all the top rankers in the ESE. Now the features of Unacademy subscriptions: you can avail top educators classes, doubt clearing sessions as well as raise a hand class in the live class, special doubt clearing class, ask a doubt feature available, study material, test series. Apart from all these points, additionally you can get these benefits in the iconic subscription. These benefits through the iconic subscription: physical notes, 1:1 live mentorship program, strategy and study program, live audio interactions during the open house. So these are all the benefits available. Okay. Now we are going to I hope it's clear, right, students? Don't wait to enroll for the Unacademy Major compactly. It will be conducted coming Sunday. Next question. Here there are 2 points P and Q on a planar rigid body. The relative velocity between the 2 points. What will be the relative velocity between the 2 points? If you identify the relative velocity in between the 2 points, P and Q, always velocity either along the same direction of rotation of link but perpendicular to the line joining the point P and Q. Yes, should always be perpendicular to the PQ. It's a velocity condition. Next question. For a 4-bar linkage as shown in the figure, the angular velocity of link AB is 1 radian per second. The length of the link CD is 1.5 times the length of the link AB. In the configuration shown, the angular velocity of the link CD in radian per second. What about the angular velocity of the link CD in radian per second? Angular velocity of the link AB, they are giving, right? The link length of the CD, both are in the same vertical direction. So the velocity of the both AB as well as CD equal. Velocity of the AD as well as CD both equal. In the configuration, angular velocity of the link CD, velocity equal. Velocity of the link 2, if you consider link 1, link 2, link 3, link 4. So we need to calculate velocity of the 2 is equal to velocity of link 3. That is omega angular velocity. Sorry, angular velocity same. Now consider the omega 2 into link length AB is equal to omega 3 into CD. It is the condition. What they are asking, omega 3. Omega 3 is equal to omega 2 into AB divided by CD. Omega 2 1 into AB. It's 1 point. The length of the CD is 1.5 times the 1.5 times the CD. It's 1 divided by 1.5. So we can take 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3 is the angular velocity. Omega 3 is equal to omega 4. Omega 4. Omega 4 is equal to, that is C is equal to 2 divided by 3 radian per second. 2 divided by 3 radian per second is the right solution for this question. Next. Now, link OB is rotating with a constant angular velocity 2 radian per second in counterclockwise direction. Link OB is rotating with a constant angular velocity 2 radian per second in counterclockwise direction, and a block is sliding radially outward on it with uniform velocity 0.75 meter per second. Now the constant angular velocity. Constant angular velocity constant angular velocity. Constant angular velocity omega is equal to 2 radian per second. Now, this block is sliding radially outward with respect to the rod. Okay, 0.75. 0.75. Velocity is equal to 0.75 meter per second. V. Now, the figure OA 1 meter, magnitude of the absolute acceleration of the block at location A in meter per second. What will be the absolute acceleration? So what we need to calculate here, absolute acceleration. Absolute acceleration is equal to roots of tangential acceleration square plus radial acceleration square, Coriolis component of acceleration square. Now what will be the AT? Radial acceleration as plus tangential acceleration. And tangential acceleration equal to alpha into r. For the constant angular velocity, alpha is equal to 0. Therefore, A is equal to 0. AR is equal to omega square into r. Omega square is equal to 2 square into radius. OA is equal to 1. It's 4 radian per second square. Now AC, Coriolis component of acceleration 2v omega. 2 into velocity is equal to 0.75 into omega is equal to 2. Now 4 into 0.75, it's equal to 3 radian per second square. 3 radian per second square. Now absolute acceleration, it's equal to root of AT square plus AR the square plus AC the whole square. It's equal to root of 0 plus 4 square plus 3 square. It's root of 25 is equal to 5 radian per second square. 5 radian per second square is the total acceleration. So total acceleration or absolute acceleration, it's a 5. It's option C is the right solution for this question. Next, the one more very important one. First, we are going to discuss this question. Here, look at this condition. A rigid link PQ is 2 meter long. It's oriented. They are giving. What about the value? So we need to extend it. While extending it, it's perpendicular. Now the point we need to draw Here it's a perpendicular to this point. So if you draw the perpendicular line as plus here, it's an instantaneous center. It belongs to the instantaneous center I. Yes, and we need to draw the horizontal and vertical lines. And if you extend it, it's 45 degree. Here also it's 45 degree. What will be the value here? If you extend it, I P Q I, what we require, they are giving the magnitude of VP, we need to calculate. Direction as well as magnitude, both they have mentioned. Now angular velocity is equal to VQ divided by QI. QI, it's equal to VP divided by PA. VQ we are aware of it. QI as well as PA value we need to calculate. Then how to calculate the value? Now consider it's M. I'm mentioning it as M. Here it's 90 degree. It's 70. It is 70 degree. Here also it's 90. It belongs to 45. It belongs to 45. Now the total length. What will be the length? PQ is equal to 2 meter. PQ is equal to 2 meter. And from the value, MP is equal to cos 70 is equal to, first MP we need to calculate. MP as plus QM. Sine opposite divided by hypotenuse. Sine 70 degree is equal to opposite side QM divided by PQ. What will be the QM? QM is equal to PQ, 2 meter into sine 70. Sine 70 into 2, it's 1.88. It's equal to 1.88. What will be the MP? MP is equal to same 2 into cos 70. 2 into cos 70. Cos 70 degree into 2. 0.68. 0.68. MP QM we have calculated it. Now, if you know the QM, what will be the value of cos 45? Now it's QI. QI is equal to hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to the value adjacent divided by what will be the value? QI is equal to, we can take adjacent side 45 degree. If you take the 45 degree, adjacent side is, it's sine or cos, whatever it may be. Cos 45 is equal to cos 45. Cos 45 is equal to QM divided by QI. QI is equal to QM divided by cos 45 degree. It's equal to 1.88 divided by cos 45 degree. 1.88 divided by cos 45. It's 2.66. 2.66 QI. What will be the IM? IM is equal to same opposite divided by hypotenuse. IM is equal to, it's an QM, sorry, IM is equal to QM cos 45 is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Okay. Sin 45 is equal to QM divided by IM is equal to QM into QM, that is 2.66 into sine 45 degree. It's equal to into sine 45, 1.88. IM is equal to 1.88. Is it clear now? Something different, listen. Okay, yeah, that's right. Now QM is equal to, we have calculated 1.88. Now the sine 45 is equal to, cos 45 is equal to, adjacent QM divided by QI. QI is equal to QM divided by cos 45. It's 2.66. Likewise, IM is equal to, the formula, sine 45 degree is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. IM divided by QI. IM is equal to QI into sine 45. QI into sine 45. Sine 45 into 2.66. 1.88. And what will be the value? PA is equal to, next, QI is equal to 2.66, PA is equal to MP plus MI. It's equal to 0.68 plus 1.88. 1.88 plus 0.68. It's a 2.56. 2.56. Now what will be the value? VP is equal to VQ divided by QI into PA. It's equal to velocity. It's 1 meter per second. 1 into 2.56 divided by 2.66 divided by 2.66. It's a 0.962. 0.962 meter per second. Now 0.962 meter per second is the velocity of VP. That is velocity of point P. I hope it's clear, right? Got it? The one more simple question. Now, the link PQ length 2 meter rotates about the pinned end Q. The constant angular acceleration alpha is equal to 12 radian per second square. When the angular velocity of the link omega is equal to 4 radian per second. Now, length is equal to 2 meter. PQ is equal to 2 meter. Now the resultant acceleration is equal to root of AT the whole square, AR the whole square plus AC the whole square. AC correlations component is equal to 0. Now AT is equal to alpha into R. That is 12 into 2, 24. And AR, omega square into R. It's 4 square into 2. It's 32. Now the resultant is equal to 0 plus 24 the whole square plus 32 the whole square. What will be the value here? 24 square plus 32 the whole square, and root of answer is 40. 40 radian per second square. 40 is the right solution. Is it okay? I hope it's clear for all the students. So that's it about the instantaneous centre method. In forthcoming videos, we are going to discuss the new concepts with previous questions. Okay.